Yo Farb. Dribrats, welcome. Oh, I have those. I have those. Alright, let's Crow. Excellent. The gang's all here. Except we don't have Basilic and Megahedron. They're on the ship. The murder is assembled. Exactly. So, I've got to be honest. I don't see a particularly realistic way of winning this one. I do have a plan. It's not a very good plan, but I have a plan. So, none of these weapons I think really helps. I mean, like, yeah, in theory, charge ion for phase 3, but I don't think the weapons help. I want the combat too, but I don't think I can realistically afford it. Vulcan on her falls. Yeah, let's just do a shieldless, cloakless Vulcan run. Hey Retreat, welcome. Nice to see you again. So I think this is just kind of out of reach. Simply because to use it, get value out of it, I'm gonna need, you know, like level 7 or 8 drones, and that's not affordable. So my plan is buy the combat drone and the recovery arm. If they had like 2 more drones, then I maybe don't buy the drone recovery arm, but I'm gonna need to use quite a few drones. I think I've worked out that I just don't really have enough at 9. And we're gonna fix everything. I'm gonna sell the shield drone because it doesn't do enough against the flagship, especially when it's taking up a slot. Not gonna buy the beam drone 1, tempting as it is. Again, I just can't really afford it. And in phase 2, then I'd have to drop the anti-drone. I'd love an NG, can't really afford them, I think. Yeah. I think that's the best plan I have, so let's do it. Combat drone. Drone carry on. We are going to sell this. We can actually potentially come back and sell this. I think the only way I might win is if everything goes really well in combat, and then I can still come back to the store. If it's not overtaken. And then I'll need that. I don't really have any power for this, by the way, but you know, just switch off engines. And then a full repair. I wanted to print out something, but I couldn't get the printer to work, so let me just check. Yeah, I'd also like the weapons buffer, but I can't get it. Maybe I should have taken some more fights in sectors 7 and 8, but equally, you know, look at our hull. So we do that. And we do this. I can't remember when I last hit that button. I even want the repair arm, but I can't have it. And I want crew. I've got 4 crew. Unfortunately, I can't really space Basilic. I also need the skill. Can't remember when you last saw such a big number. Yeah, it's a lot of repairs. Okay. Just want like 600 more scrap, and then I'd have like a slightly better chance of not dying. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could potentially get Combat 2 online as well. If you get enough scrap, can you buy a 4th weapon slot? Alright, so I think my best plan is that I'm gonna try to get 2 beam volleys in, yes, but it costs you a drone slot. That could be reasonable. I'm gonna try to get 2 beam volleys in 1 hack cycle to take advantage of the pre-igniter. And I need enough shots to hit to do that. And if everything goes well, I think I can get both of the beams to fire twice effectively in 1 hack cycle. Okay, let me look at my dock again. There's not a whole lot here that I want to check. And also just gonna, having both the drones online, like maybe if I can't get the full Pike beam damage in, then the drones do enough to finish it off. There's quite a bit of randomness in how much damage the drones might do. Okay. I wonder if I can mod an event that upgraded a weapon slot for me. Maybe with the hyperspace mod. Now, flagship targeting, I believe, is random because they're artillery and not weapons. Does anyone know that for sure? Thinking about whether I need to lower O2. Because even if all my plan goes really well, if I take 2 damage into weapons, then I'm screwed. Pretty much. Without cloak, I can't delay those weapons. I don't think I can really afford to send any damage into the beam weapon, as it just drops my total damage too much. Kind of assumed it was the same as usual, but our artillery are random, yeah. I don't actually know for sure. So we've got everything equipped, right? Not buying anything else from the store right now. I guess I probably want Megahedron over there, maybe. It's not doing a whole lot indoors. Can also get into hacking a bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 4, well, slightly. Yeah. Oh, I do want sheet engine set up. Okay. Don't think I can put this off any longer. Pre-ignited, yes. Let's go. And then they hack my weapons. I think I wait until I see the hack before I deploy the drones, in case it's drones. Not gonna vent yet, for sure, because it might be oxygen. Oh, the other thing I could have done is actually use the anti-drone here. Still could. That's a small mistake. That is hacking drones. How bad is a drones hack? One, two, three, four, 5 systems that would be better. Six systems that would be... 5 systems that would be better. 1 system that would be worse. 1 system that's kind of the same. Oh, I should be recording this. No, wrong button. I guess I can pull it off Twitch. So that's how much I think this is likely to succeed. I didn't even press the record button. I mean, delayed weapons hack is not much worse than the weapons hack here because both of them kill me unless I run away. Delayed hacking hack would be really bad. I think I accept it. And this guy might go poof. And then do I want to vent? Probably. I don't actually know what the artillery does. Does make repairs a little bit more difficult. Kind of banking on not having any critical systems hit. Okay. So we hack shields. When do I fire my charge lasers? Probably want to fire them from the back. They take longer. I think I want to wait just a little bit. I can get 5 shots out of the charge laser before... well, I can actually get 6 shots out of the charge laser before they cloak, but the 6th one is coming at 19.2 seconds. You know, assuming no weapon damage. So I don't get 3 full volleys. But I could get 2.5. Which might be relevant if I decide I need to throw stuff into shields, which is not very good. But potentially, like 3 damage into shields puts them down to 2 shields, and then potentially the charge laser and the combat drone can open them up for the next beam volley. But what I want to do instead is hit engines. I think I wait a little bit, like get the hack part way there. I don't actually know what's best here. Yeah, I bought... not sure what you were here for. I bought drone recovery arm. Yeah, blown up drones don't come back. Bought drone recovery arm, combat drone, and repairs and upgraded drones to level 5. If they'd had 2 more drones in the store, then I maybe just buy the drones instead. I mean drone parts. Didn't buy Combat 2 or Beam 1 because I just can't afford to power that many drone bars. And like if I had, what I could potentially do is juggle them so I could get single shots in. Yeah, the drone hack is not ideal. But juggling them and getting single shots in is not going to be enough, I think. Not on its own. The thing about this is that if I'm gonna win this fight, which is not very likely, I pretty much need to do it before they cloak again. So this is the only drone that they get to blow up unless they snipe one of the combat drones. I think maybe we can fire the charge laser now. And this is the most important one to get going. I can also do that. No reason not to start the hack now. One, 2. It's a real shame this isn't already in position, but my ability to stop this wasn't great. I could have let the anti-drone target it, but then like a weapons hack is awful. Just kill this or we run. I don't know. This is not too bad. It's not good. It's a shame this started where it did. So at this point, do I use the drone shot? Or do I store it? I'll probably use it. On the other hand, the drones are the only way of powering my engines. So I could store it. That's gonna mean by the time this thing actually fires, then it's gonna have like half a second on that shield bubble, let's say. Which could be relevant for the Pike beam. On the other hand, if I wait a bit, then the drone shot will definitely hit. And then that might mean it's just enough with the mini beam and the drones on the second, like not getting in the Pike beam volley. Like I would rather have had this shooting earlier, but I couldn't. Good question. Because the one I want to do is from engines. Like whatever that. Get those 6. And also mini beam through these. And that guarantees future shots. The other option is shields. Like potentially if this delay was just a little bit too long, it could be better to take shields. Try to hit with the charge laser as well. And then they have 2 shields, and then we need to hit with the next 2 charge lasers also, without any damage to engines. I mean, we could do like 2 damage to piloting. Is there a way? There's probably a way. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we could do that. And that leaves them with level 1 piloting that is not manned. So they have 15% evade. But after that, then we need to hit the next 3 shots from the charge laser. Actually, that's not true. Like, we need the next shot from the charge laser to hit, so that it does 3 damage into shields and takes them down to level 5 shields. And then we'd get another 2 shots from the charge laser and another 1 from the combat drone. So we then need 2 out of 3 to hit to open them up for the beam. Of course, this is all pretty theoretical because, like, these things are about to whack us as well. So that would be 2 out of 3 that we need to hit at 15% evasion. But we specifically would need the next charge laser shot to hit. Yeah, they do shoot their weapons. There's no way I can stop them, not without cloaking. I can't, particularly the beam is a nightmare. But I can't pile damage into the beam. Like, is there any reasonable? It's not going to be enough. Like, I'd need to hit with 3 damage. I think I can only do 5 damage with the Pike beam from here. Yeah. I mean, in principle, I can take the beam offline. But then what do I do? Like, I'd have to use my mini beam against that as well. The only way that I win this fight is either sneaking in both the Pike and the mini for a second volley without my weapons getting trashed. Or sneaking in the mini, which has the benefit of, like, my weapons can get a bit trashed. And then hoping the drones can just push it over the top with, like, a double hit from the beam drone too, that kind of thing. It's just about doable that way, I think, but I really want at least some Pike beam. So yeah, the question here is now, do I let the combat drone shoot and take down this last shield bubble just a little bit faster? Or do I hold it? And I think I hold it. Probably. I don't know, it's super close. Like, I worked out the timing on that Pike beam and it's really tight. Because Pike beam is 12.8 seconds with manning bonus. What did my document say here? Yeah, so without the drones hack, if all 3 hit, wait 2 seconds and then beam. Then a drone shot against the first shield for the mini beam at 9.6 relative. Then 2 charge shots against the next shield layer. Only needs 1 to hit, and both would hit for the Pike at 12.8. That was my plan before I had to wait like 3 seconds for the drone. But I did hit both of the laser shots. And my plan for 2 shots hitting was wait 4 seconds then beam, another 8 seconds for first shield up. Pike is 12.8, so 4.8 seconds later, meaning almost 3.5 shield layers are up. So Pike can do some damage, maybe not full damage. Small window. I still feel like maybe that window is my best chance. if that is so, then maybe I do let the drone hit. Like, this would then be kind of a... Is it a halfway case between the two? How long did that drone spend moving? I think it spent too long moving. I don't know. Maybe that's also an argument for doing it anyway. Maybe I need this little bit of extra time. It's hard to get my mind to acknowledge the no shields, no hacking, no defense. Well, we have hacking. Cloaking, yeah. I know what you meant. The problem is this weapon setup, really. This is just not good enough. So, let the drone fire, be a bit earlier with the beams. Go for my original plan. Or hold the drone shot. That means accepting that I'm on 2 out of 3, which was part of my original plan. But if I do it this way, if I let the drone shoot, then that's like... It's still a little bit faster. If I'm going for the second Pike beam volley. I think I'm going to let the drone shoot. I also have this charge laser coming up. It's not too late to save the drone shot. No, I can still turn it off and store the shot, I believe. It's just questioning whether this amount, or maybe it's like this amount of shield, is actually worth it. Is it worth spending the drone shot on that? Given that I know my 2-shot timing, which is what this is so far, I landed 2 shots, right? My 2-shot timing is very tight. So in principle, even if I get like this much extra down, get this much down faster because of using the drone shot, then it makes my 2-shot time it's like the 2 shots hitting version of my plan, but a bit less tight, which could be relevant. Like, getting the Pike in is huge. And I'm more optimistic about the possibility of using the beams to kind of 1.5 shot it, to one shot it to shoot it in a single hack cycle, than I am about the drones doing enough damage together with a mini beam. Because the drones would need to do 6 damage. And like, this is not even in position yet. Although it will be soon. How realistic is it for them to do 6 damage in the remaining shield downtime? Like, this thing could do 2. It could do 2 twice. Don't think it quite manages 3. It might do. It's possible. If we do hit engines, then all the combat drone shots land. And we have a charge laser shot that's stored as well. So maybe it's not that unrealistic. Both of these plans are a little bit complicated and fragile. Quite a lot of the time, the beam drone 2 will hit twice on the flagship. Quite a lot of the time. There's paths here, and a little bit complicated. Yeah. Actually, I think it can hit. Yeah, it can hit across the long side of a room. So, I mean, there's potentially like paths here, that diagonal, and some of these, like it doesn't hit twice, potentially, but a lot of them it does. So if I store the drone shot, then that's 1 damage for sure from the combat drone. Another from the charge laser, that's 2. And I'll get another 1 from the charge laser. That's 3, maybe 4. And I'd need another 6 from the remaining drone shots. 2, 2. Oh, but also yeah. Also, if I get that amount of damage out of them, then the mini beam can finish them off on the second cycle. Which also means trying to keep an eye on like the timing of the shields, when the shields are going to come back up, and making sure my combat drone is positioned and maybe that I have a charge laser stored. I don't know what's correct here. I'm leaning towards storing the drone shot rather than using it right now. Because I think I can get the mini beam in. It also is more robust against weapons getting damaged a lot, because as long as I get 1 Pike shot in, if I optimize for like the mini beam and the charge lasers and the drones, then that can still work if I take 2 damage into my weapons. So yeah, given the situation, given the drone hack, I think I store that shot. I'm fairly sure I've not let it drift too far. Okay. Oh. Missiles at 17.5, beam at 19.5, iron at 21. So you can probably get in your shot without being ionized if you drift into a stupid position. I will want its power maybe in a moment. So I think we go engines and try to get the most out of the drones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do want to make sure this hits. This was one of the nice changes in balance mod. Making the mini beam just a few pixels longer. Like I feel that should hit, but it always unnerves me when the room doesn't highlight. Okay, that's horizontal, so that should be fine. Okay. I guess. And what do I do about beam drone and power? That is heading for maybe this room. Stealth beam. Is that heading for my weapons? Maybe. Kind of looks like the empty room. That could be either. What I really don't want to do is like miss this. So I could have 37% evasion instead of 27%. Or I could let the beam drone go. Then the thing is, I'm gonna be waiting for this then these are gonna fire in a moment. If I keep toggling power to engines, then I might just miss the amount of damage I need to do. Okay. So I'm not heading for weapons. Fire a charge shot now. Right, at what? I guess anywhere. I can let the combat drone do something. And then I have to work out like how many shots do I need to support the mini beam. Should only be one. I should be able to time it with the combat drone. And I'll have a charge laser shot anyways, so I guess hit something. I'm not going to be able to stop any of these things. Realistically, I mean, unless like both drones shoot that. I suppose it's possible. Could send a shot into cloaking, but I'd need two. Can't mini beam 4 rooms from cloaking either. Oh no, I don't think so. Okay, so I gamble on ridiculous luck here with the beam, because why not? Anything else I have to do? Okay. decent luck on what rooms have been hit so far on our ship. That is... Oh, that did get 2. Down to 8 hull, soon to be 6. Six hull. Okay, the beam is going to fire any moment. Beam tends to fire like about the same time as the missiles, or the last of the missiles are reaching your shield. Yeah, that's a good call actually. Like if we're probably not using the Pike now. We only need 1 more damage. And the mini beam. In which case, no, I'm not gonna. The hack is not gonna last long enough to get in the full mini beam, so I will need a shot from something. Like I'm thinking about. Then again, by the time the mini beam is ready, the charge laser is ready again, right? How many shots have I taken with the charge laser? Three? And I get 5 in total. I've taken 3, I think. And that kind of makes sense. Because we had the 2 at the start and then the 1 that was sent into here. Just as a Hail Mary. So I have 2 more shots out of the charge laser. I also have a shot from the combat drone that I can use to break a shield. Do I want to put evasion up anymore? Probably not. Like I could depower drones. In theory, I don't need the beam drone. I think. That's not going to get there in time. I guess I should repair the oxygen. Or not. Yeah. Beam drone does a double swipe, combat drone hits. Two hits from charge is optimal. Yeah, that would finish it. I suppose that is slightly earlier. The thing is, by the time that happens, like all of these weapons have fired anyway. And then it's just down to this. I mean, in principle, they could knock out. The Ion could knock out one of my weapons. I kind of feel like this incoming missile damage just doesn't matter that much. Is the other side of it. I mean, it does, but it's more important just kill it as quickly as possible. In case this messes us up as well. So yeah, maybe I do keep the beam drone going. But since I'm already here, like... It also keeps drifting, by the way. So it doesn't lose all its momentum. So that is somewhat useful. Rude, okay. So you're going to hit drones. I want to first... Yeah, first let that hit. Now do I swap? I have a few seconds to reposition the combat drone before the mini beam is ready. That could be 3 damage. Yeah, I think I'll let this shoot. Almost could have stopped it there. Should be a 2 damage swipe. Beam drones continue firing if you switch them off. To make sure they don't ionize the weapon. Aha, I'm onto you, FTL. I'm onto you. Yeah, did that actually hit 3? Looked like maybe it caught 3. I'm losing track. So many things to concentrate on. Oh, now we just need 1 damage. But we do need it. So I think I wait for the shield to pop back up and bust it with the combat drone. Oh, you dodge those shots. Stressful fight. Yeah, well, I just want to make sure it doesn't get caught by a regenerating shield layer at exactly the wrong moment. Like, it doesn't matter if this shot breaks a shield or slips. Well, it will break a shield, actually. But even if it did, like, either way, it's fine. Oh, they actually repaired their engines. Okay. Repair oxygen, Farb. Do it, Farb. Phew. It's fine, yeah. Store's still up. Wow. Oh, this run has been... Oops, what have I done? There's a breach. This run has been so much fun. Anyone getting repair training? No. Oh yeah, it was over there. That's like I need to keep alive. I think so. Thomas, yeah. Basically. The only thing is it has 2 more health. Don't have to worry about cloaking. Don't have to worry about hacking. So I think I'm going to go for the Pike beam second volley. Like we saw in that example. I mean, okay, I suppose the drone, like the drones could have got a bit more damage in a bit earlier if they hadn't been hacked earlier, because I could have positioned them. So maybe they can do it. And yeah, I could have got the 4 on the mini beam. So yeah, same tactic works, but if I can hit 3 shots at the beginning, then I think trying for the Pike beam is probably worthwhile. Ugh. Not enough. Okay. Right, I need to quickly stop. Back in a minute. Game is paused, yeah. soundtrack. This one is Night Zen by Ben Prunty. From his Fragments album. Hold up a sec. There you go. Radio station realistically is probably the bottom of the list. Yeah, a bit of light relief. So definitely jump to the store and repair. Can't quite repair to full. Right, there's no reason for me not to do this. I mean, I could also buy power, but I need hull. Format, yeah. This actually happened to me the first time I completed this run, and that was on balance mod. So I didn't have a good setup at all, and I was bailed out by the store. And the second time I did have a good setup. Oh, I don't even get 29. The talk show which really threw your game in the gutter. No, I could buy a fuel. What about selling drone recovery arm? How many drones do I want now? 4 for phase 2. And 3 for phase 3. Assuming nothing gets shot down. So I could like buy 2 drone parts and sell the drone recovery arm, or buy 1 drone part. That feels a bit tight. How many beacons are left? Six beacons remaining. Plus the flagship might choose to jump to the store. Perhaps that wasn't the only strike against a perfect game. Although if I jump to the flagship and fight it next jump, then it will jump back to the base for phase 3. It's not like we're doing kidnap strats. So that, I think, would mean that the store only gets overtaken if it's randomly overtaken by the rebel fleet, which I think is 1 or 2 beacons per jump. Okay. That would cost me 16. And I'd get 25. So I'd have 9 scrap, which would buy me the last 2 repairs. I also have the option of selling the anti-drone after phase 2, I guess. Assuming it's not overtaken. Seven drones. No, 8 drones. And I need 4 and 3. So I'd only have 1 spare for getting shot down. And it buys me 2 hull repair. Thing is, in phase 3, drones can get shot down pretty easily from the power surge. I feel like if this 2 hull is going to make a difference in phase 2, then we don't survive phase 3 anyway. So the only reason to sell the drone recovery arm now is in case the store is overtaken. Next time. Is that 1 or 2 jumps? Because a jump away to the flagship. And when I do that, this gets overtaken. And then the very next jump, I jump back to the store and the flagship jumps to the base. So there's 1 chance for the store to get overtaken. And I'd only have 1 spare drone. Also, that's forcing me into buying drones. So that is more scrap that I could spend on repairs next time. So I don't sell it now. Oh boy, I could do with a less stressful run. What do my crew positions look like? Fighting the boarding drone is going to be annoying. Is there much merit even in manning the doors? Yes, maybe. But I can always go and man them later. Because whatever room it lands in, it's going to stay there for 12.5 seconds at least. So it's better to start here. Yes. How not to stress? Don't play FTL. Don't play on hard. Don't play the weak ship. Don't play without shields. Don't play without cloaking. Other than that, it's fine. Fine. Yeah, so some good advice there. Okay. Not going to do low O2 strats. Because of boarding drone, I guess, and all the chaos from the individual drones. Tips from the pros. More like learnings after therapy. Yeah, is that everything? Yeah. So we absolutely have to kill this before the drone swarm. It's not a choice. And let me see, I can only position one of these drones initially. It should be the combat drone, I think. That's a bit hard to judge. Also, this angle could be bad. I need to see which way it swivels. Although, no, it's always coming from the top, right? Okay, that should be alright. Did you just miss? What was that whiff sound? Beam drone is down here. I didn't miss, good. Guess I fire the charge lasers now because the hack drone is approaching. Maybe Flagship will drop a hull repair drone. It can happen. It could drop a hull beam. It could. Making sure I don't shoot down drones. I want to power up the combat drone, but I also want this to drift. You think you stole all the luck with your Crystal B run? I take it went well then. Your last run. When do I power the combat drone? 72XX score and fully upgraded. What, really fully upgraded? Full systems as well. Just 12 weapons drops. Oh, just 12. I got one. It was a burst laser 1. Jimmy, I might have got something. Did I get anything else? Did it get like a missile or something to sell? I don't remember. When do I turn on the combat drone? Burst laser 2, 3 jumps in. Nice. Huh. So the other thing I can do is switch off the anti-drone. To power the other two. Sector 7 abandoned, not what you were hoping for. Not usually what you're hoping for. Were you hoping for Rock Homeworlds? Yeah. Oh well. I don't know what to say. Like, I feel really sorry for you. It must be so hard. But you overcame it. Do I switch off the anti-drone? Like this round we definitely need more help from the drones, but if we can get in like the 3 shots, which is possible, then we only need a little bit of damage from the drones. Because the pipe beam gets in. The whole time I was thinking, what would my Copley do? And I was like, well, that's silly. I can't sell my shield's cloaking. Did you try? I mean, did you really try? I'm not sure you're trying hard enough. Did you have a bomb? Huh? Did you have a bomb that does system damage? Anti-drone or no? Got a small bomb, got a breach suit. Right, there's your answer. You could just bomb those systems. Event with crew and a Zoltan shield bypass? Nice. And that's like, that must be a just a purely random drop, rather than like this event gives you an augment, I guess. Was it? Yeah, it was a struggle. I sympathise. I really do. Anyway, anti-drone or not? I think I wait to see... Just a drop, yeah. I think I wait to see what happens with this and with this. I do that. Here comes a boarding drone. I could have tried to shoot it down, but I wouldn't. Anyway, piece of paper time. It is going into oxygen. Cool. Please hit. That's one. We kind of need our hacking not to get hit as well. There's a reason for suppressing the drones. That's good. That's really good. Got all three. Now what drone do I want powered? Let's see where the drone is maneuvering to. And maybe it just decides to go here and shoot. No, it's coming like down here somewhere. So it's not gonna get the shield down any faster. Maybe I turn on the beam drone. For more damage. Because things can happen like the Pike beam does 5 damage. Or 4 damage. It just gets cut off. That is heading for what? That might be hacking. Good dodge. Beam drone keeps most of its momentum. Yeah, that could actually matter, that dodge. Okay. What are we targeting with our beams? Drones just switches off the boarding drone, which kind of doesn't matter. Like, it's going to do a hull damage. I don't think I actually want to fight it, because I want to be available for repairs and stuff. So I could go into engines again and lower their evade. What about the artillery weapons? So far they've spent how long charging? Not very long. About 5 seconds, maybe. So potentially it could slow down one of them a lot. What would that look like? That. Another slightly interesting option would be like Pike beam into... Is that any good? Pike beam into engines and then mini beam through piloting, which has the same immediate effect on evasion as both beams into engines. But on the other hand, we could do like both beams into engines and a charge shot into engines. And maybe knock out their evasion completely. What about the same thing in piloting? I mean, it's less good if the charge misses. But could I do... Is there a way I can do like... Should be a way I can do 6 here. 1, 2, 3. So that's 6. It doesn't go through a... That does. Interesting. So I could do 6 and delay the missiles a bit. And same swipe with a mini beam through missiles. And then a shot into piloting. Or 6 into drones, yes, from pilot. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's better. That would switch off the boarding drone, which is maybe going to save me 1 hull damage. And then 4 from the mini beam into piloting, charge shot into piloting. That's not bad. Or even charge shot into missiles to just switch them off completely. So missiles take 17.5 seconds base. Lasers 15. We hacked down basically 1 layer of shields. We had a slight delay because of the bypass. So what do I think the time elapsed is? Like maybe 5 or 6 seconds. 12.8 seconds plus 5, 17.8. That's how 12.8 is how long the Pike takes to recharge. However, that's assuming that we keep the manning bonus. I feel like that swipe is pretty good. I think if I do 2 damage to the missiles and try for 1 into piloting to switch it off. That'll help my combat drone and subsequent charge shots. And of course you can also go like straight across here, but that's only 5. Beam is quite slow anyway. And we're aiming to kill them in about that time. I might be able to send a shot into the beam at some point. Shouldn't matter. Yeah, I like this swipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Careful. And then just look at what the drones are doing so don't shoot them down. Right, where was I? I'm letting the beam drone 2 go for it. I'm keeping the anti-drone for now. Really want to protect my weapons manning bonus. Okay. You can actually move back there. Actually, no reason to hit piloting early. Just actually doesn't make a difference. They're already repairing. Yeah. Come on, beam drone. What you firing at now, combat drone? Looks like... drones? That's annoying. And the beam 1 recovered. Piloting's down. Now, what weapons am I protecting here? Like, in order to use the Pike beam the second time, I think I need the charge laser. So I guess that's the lowest priority weapon. Might try for a dodge. Oh no, did I just not give it time? Oh, I think I didn't give it time to shoot. That was done. How much health have they got? 10. I think that was a mistaken optimization. I think I did that at exactly the wrong time. Maybe we send the next charge shot into shields. Get them down to 2 shields. Give me another way of making the... Oh, it did fire. Anti-drone has been hitting a lot. Yeah, these things, in my experience, are a lot better than people make out. Oh right, yeah, so that was from the beam drone. Yeah, thanks. Congrats. Yeah, they're better than people make out. I think maybe a while ago, maybe it was a 1.6 patch or something, or 1.5. Maybe the hitboxes got bigger or something. The main mistake people make with these is switching them off. If they hit a drone to micro power, because they lose their charge. Well, they generally lose their charge. I think sometimes they don't, which is weird. They need to be given time to recharge and have continuous power, like the shield drone, kind of. Main time they miss is when, like, the drone has already moved into position. Well, let's say it's over here. It's already moved into position. It takes a shot and then moves, so it's changing course. And of course, they can't be targeted like out here at all, which is annoying. Right. We do want to position the combat drone. 10 left. Mini beam does 4. So I need to do 6 more damage on top of it. Best way is with the pike. Or I just go all in with the drones. Pike beam still depends on my weapons not taking any damage because of manning bonus. I can fire another charge laser shot and then have one ready for helping the mini beam. The anti-drone is going to take another 7 seconds before it can do anything. So by the time the anti-drone can do anything for me, my pike beam is almost charged anyway. So maybe the anti-drone is not actually relevant now. Yeah. Shot into shields is my best way of still having it out. Like if necessary, I put a charge shot and a combat drone shot together and then I can get a beam through. What are you shooting? Looks like oxygen. You're gonna shoot your buddy? Your buddy who just went to sleep in the oxygen room? Probably don't care too much about that. I should be able to let this fire a shot and then reposition in time as well. Oh no, it's Clone Bay. Nice. So chat, do we go for crew kills? Wait, what? Oh. They just hit their drone by accident. Boo. Two hits from the beam drone. I have 7 hull left. Mini beam does 4. Hacking is running out. intruders. I know. Okay. 2 seconds until their shields pop back up to the first bubble. Piloting is down and not coming back up. So does that mean I let the combat drone shoot or not? Like, I need to save one shot for the mini beam. I think I saved the combat shot. This is demanding a lot of concentration. Wait and see where it gets to. Drone is going to be ready, I think, just before. Just before charge laser is. Has less travel time. I think I hold the drone. Then it breaks the shield. Mini beam does 4. Charge laser does 1. And maybe this can do 2. Oh, worth thinking about whether I use the drone right now or store it. If I let it shoot now, then it doesn't waste time hanging around. What is this thing doing? It's going that way. It's going to take a while. Well, that's what I'm trying to think about. Like, can I destroy it without the Pike now? Can I? Feels like I'm going to be 1 damage short. Yeah, that's the possibility, isn't it? That the beam drone is going to have to go like up here. Has a reasonably good chance of getting a double hit. But how long is it going to take? Like, this is going to take about 3 seconds before it hits. Maybe more. Could be 4 seconds. And in 4 seconds time, both of those shields are up. So maybe what I do here is I use the combat drone to break a shield for the mini beam. And then I wait on the charge laser. Or is it better just to wait completely? I think I have to wait. I think this is just a bit too soon. Yeah. Of course, they can still take down my weapons. If they do enough damage, this is going to fire. So one reason for sneaking in the combat, while breaking one shield layer, is that once I've used the mini beam, I can switch it off. Oh yeah, that's true, I guess. Seven, 6. Yeah, that's probably better. So maybe I actually want to do this. This plan keeps changing. Yeah, I think that's best. So unless I don't get hit in both weapons and drones. Yeah. And I can even get hit in drones. Because I have a 2-point buffer effectively. I don't need them to be operating at the same time. Alright. So that is what I do. What are you targeting? Empty room, or maybe piloting? Yeah, that's fine. I need to keep an eye on this thing. Oh, this is exhausting. Okay, it's not going to move into a position where missiles can shoot it, or I don't think they shoot anyway. Oh no, Farb! Okay, so that is the 15-second mark. And we actually only need one shot from the charge laser and one from the drone, unless they collide with something. Make sure that doesn't happen. That's going into drones. Now I can see the last shot. Going to doors. Oh, where it's going. Looks like Clone Bay again. I think Megas are going to get sniped a bit. Pike beam is very fast. It only takes about a second to completely fire, including the firing delay. There's no I mean, they could like deploy a new defense drone or something and just block a shot. I'd be so mad. Is it worth waiting just for that? How much more damage are we taking? Like, this doesn't fire because this just fired. This has got well, it's got 4.5 seconds after the lasers. This isn't going to fire. Am I actually considering another defense drone body block? Kinda. What about the drones? I can't even see the drones. Where have they gone? There's one. My combat drone. Yeah, it's positioned. Should be. Like, unless I caught something up. I'm starting to try to optimize. I think, yes, Thomas, that's correct. I think I'm over-optimizing now for ridiculously unlucky scenarios. And I should probably try to optimize for reducing the number of times that their drones get to continue shooting at me. I know this is not going to get blocked by a laser. I will just... No, I think I'm fairly sure that was all right. Dodge. That's 6. Phew. When does the challenge of this challenge kick in? Oh, hello. Of course. 80. Can we get 5? Oh, yeah? No. Come on, game. That would have been really helpful, you know. And it would have been more than 5 repair. Might have been able to repair to full. Yeah. Farb skills just doesn't matter now. We also sell anti-drone. I mean, technically, you could put it up just to block a shot. Maybe. I'd sell it for repairs. Oh boy. Yes, there have been a lot of weird things to think about. I'm really disappointed that store is gone, I'm not gonna lie. I feel if the store had been there, I'd have a pretty good chance now. Alright. What is my plan for phase 3? Normally runs are effectively over after 5 sectors, indeed. Oh, come on, game. And look, there's a repair beacon still there just taunting me. So we could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dive and let the base get overrun. Okay, so I'm not getting any repairs. That means I have to spend that scrap on something else, and it's going to be piloting because that's the only thing I can buy. Should have bought advanced FTL navigation. Did I have the chance? And would it have helped? Where did I come from? Plan is not to get deaded. It's a good plan. I have my doubts about it, but it's a good plan. Okay, so there's literally nothing I can spend my scrap on apart from this. Fine. What am I going to do about crew positions? Won't take long to DVS them down if hack and weapons are up. Yeah, it can be done. It can be done. It's going to be rough though. I've got 4 crew. I am pleased with this amount of hull. I would have preferred this amount of hull. Yeah, the boarding is... one other thing. So where would I like people to get mind controlled in? I can probably just leave Crow in the pilot seat. Like, they don't even get out. No one gets out there in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get into weapons, that's a bad room to be mind controlled in. 1, 2, 3. 4.2. 4.7, they're not going to make it, so they go into possibly weapons. So might as well just leave Crow in piloting rather than swap out another crew. I don't have a lot of systems that are good to sacrifice. Just vent everyone except the slug. So Basilic is the most awkward one because they're important and they're slow. Maybe I just vent them out of weapons. Yeah. I could also vent out of hacking. If I vent out of hacking, then they could go into drones or engines. If I vent out of drones, then they go into hacking or maybe weapons. And wherever they go, the boarders, or at least one of the boarders in a small room, is going to want to... No, two of the boarders. No, one of them. Is going to want to come and have a party. Maybe that. Door control being whole, yeah. So, do I want them in door control? I think I probably want whichever of these is not mind control to go into door control. With that in mind, I could actually optimize it slightly. I guess. So I don't want this crew standing on this tile. And they could go there. But they could also go here on the same tile. One, two, three, 4 and a half. One, two, three, 4 and a half. Get them there. Yeah, they do go that way, okay. So then they're both on this tile, thereabouts. And then whoever, if at least one of them isn't mind controlled, they walk into doors. As opposed to getting mind controlled indoors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to move them half a tile. Right, they should be standing on that line. And they go this way? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Anything else? Not moving Basilic. Takes too long, just vent them. Send someone else to occupy the post. With that in mind, do I want to like be pre-venting a bit there? Would one more scrap upgrading doors over piloting was an option after phase 2? Yes, I would rather have had doors. Three more scrap, yeah. I would rather have had doors. For sure. I don't regret buying the hole that I did. Though. So I could like pre-vent this area a bit, or this room a bit. It does vent pretty fast. It's interesting. Do I prevent it? Thomas is needling crow. Like, we could prevent it. 4 airlocks directly into an adjacent room with oxygen off is so fast, though. I think that's overkill. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. Preventing piloting just to get boarders out quicker if they board directly into it. But yeah, I've done that before. That's a good tactic. But in this case, one of these other crew is getting mind controlled, so the boarders are going to head over there. Unless they get mind controlled in a small room, I suppose. One of them will go join then. But don't they want to... If you have 3 on the ship, then they're going to want to be in a big room anyway. Right? I think it does actually make sense, though. No, just in case the AI doesn't do that. Okay. Let's not hurt Crow unnecessarily. Oh boy. Nothing else I can think to do here. Here we go. Who is the traitor? Okay. It's Mega. Well... they didn't come back after a while. They've just been like leaving their avatar on this ship. It's clearly not trustworthy. So now I guess Farb goes into doors. Like possibility of like jumping out into engines at some point, but I think Farb should go to doors. You can stay there a bit. It doesn't take too long to vent you. Nice early beam hit. It's technically... Wow. We just hit every shot. 1, 2, 3. There should be 2 from the beams. Oh, we missed one. Okay. So you boarded into an airlock. Hurry, Farm! You're gonna join Mega. Oh, why didn't I do that already? Right. Do I want to let you punch drones a bit? Oh, the other thing is, I might want to give Crow some more oxygen. Do I want to let you punch drones a bit and then vent you out? Probably. You got a good volley on these open shield. That's a miss. That is the 4.6 second mark. No. 9.6. 4.8 second mark. As far as at 10 seconds. Nah, let me joke a bit. It's good for him. I don't know what you want to know what you two talk about in your couples therapy. Then at some point we're going to want to like let this person in anyway because we want to vent them out of hacking. So it might be that Farb just takes a step into engines, like there, that's where the console is. And of course, as soon as I do that and they get vented out, they're going to run probably into engines. That's a miss. Beam Drone 2 is so good against Flagship's Ultimate Shields. So I think they have 3 left. Let's not wait too long and let them break our hacking. Although, I do want to attempt to dodge, probably. Takes 12.5 seconds to beat down a system. So that's like 5 or 6 seconds so far. Another, say, 7 or 8 remaining. There will be 2 of them. Yeah, I think we need to not let that happen. Maybe I even stay in there for now. I being far. Oh, that was weird. Please tell me you're actually going to get out of there. Okay, good. And they went that way. Maybe I'll let you... Well, you're getting out anyway. Right? Because you already passed the halfway mark. And the mind-controlled crew isn't affected by doors. Is there any reason to hold the charge laser? Where's the combat drone? Over there. So now I need to start thinking about, is there any reason to fire the charge laser? Yeah, that's the other question. Like the beam drone 2, I think, is now finishing off the Olsen shield. I think that's 2 rather than 3 hit points left. The reason to fire the charge laser would be if that is in fact 3. And then maybe I want to hold the combat drone? We're going to weapons. Yeah, it does look like it, doesn't it? That's annoying. Might have to vent out weapons. Holding the charge laser and the drone means potentially the fastest shield removal. So if the beam drone, assuming that's 2 hit points left, if the beam drone 2 finishes it off, then we hack and charge up the charge laser and speed up the hack. Try to. Phase 3, unfortunately, has 38% evasion. So now that I'm actually at this point, which I didn't think I would be at, what is my plan for killing it? Your piloting has really carried this run. You got a star. That's not bad considering no shields. So the previous kind of tactic is a lot less likely to work. What does work? Potentially what I want to do is like hack down shields and save the charge shots and fire the 2 beams through piloting. And then try to hit 1 more shot on piloting. Of course, it does get repaired. But how many crew have they got? And when are they going to board me? So in principle, how many systems can I hit and still do? Is there some way I can do 6 damage and hit piloting? Maybe 5. Well, the mini beam could like start here. That pulls 1 crew. Probably the best I can do with a Pike beam would be that. That pulls another 3 crew. So that's 4 crew. So if I do it in that order, do they not repair piloting? Especially, I don't know quite where we are. They boarded not quite instantly. It's a 10-second cooldown, right? So they will be boarding me, for sure. Only 2 crew left on their ship. I would only need to damage 2 other systems to pull the pilot. Oh, I don't know. Don't know how I deal with. I guess if I can destroy piloting and keep it destroyed long enough, then I have 3 shots against 3 shields that should be guaranteed to hit for the next volley, so I don't have to wait for a hack. Right. And technically, this phase, I only need 2 volleys of the beams to win. Alternatively, I try to do the trick of like 1 hack cycle, 2 beam volleys. But that doesn't seem very likely. If I'm not destroying piloting. Oh, and because I'd only be doing 5 damage, if I go for it after piloting, then with the Pike beam, then I would need another damage, but I'll get that from the beam drone. I honestly didn't think I was going to make it this far. I think 38% evasion is just too high to not try to shut it down, to try to do the hitting at least 2 out of 3 shots, really realistically 3 out of 3 shots, and doing the beam trick from before that I was going for. Okay, I think that's my best plan. These borders are going to be annoying. Oh yeah, also we're likely to lose our weapon manning bonus. So trying to sneak in that Pike beam with the 3 shots landing as the shields are recharging kind of thing. Or 2 shots landing with shields recharging. It's not going to happen then. Okay, what does that mean? I'm going off to piloting. I'm accepting 1 less damage from the initial pike beam. I'll fire 2 shots with a charged laser into it. Is there any reason not to fire the charged laser now? That's the other question. Because the hack lasts 10 seconds. But then I get another chance as well, yeah. I think I get another chance. It's interesting. Can I give myself 3 shots against the last point of piloting somehow? I could even have 4 if I wait on this. I'm getting tired. Okay, so this takes down the last ult and shield, I think. What am I doing with you? Maybe saving you just to speed up the hack. I'll have my weapons fully charged. Charge laser takes 9.6 seconds. No, what rubbish I'm talking. I'm not going to get 4, there's no way. I guess I want to use this against the shield, not the Zoltan shield. Maybe. Okay. This is really complicated. I feel there's a possibility to miss something at this point. What am I doing with this charge laser? I think I'm saving it for the shields hack and firing a single shot at the beginning. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm doing. Possibly even 2. What are you doing, Borders? So you're straight through the doors. Interesting. Are they trying to meet up in drones now? Go on, Beam 2. Do your thing. Yeah, they are. this one. Yeah, I guess I might as well have it ready. Sorry, just had to check on something. Lasers are firing. This is the 10-second mark. MC guy's top priority when he ran from hacking. The other guy had to come back to drones as number 3. Yeah, assuming that he, like, why did he choose to go to drones? Maybe he wasn't actually following the others at all. Maybe he was just making up his own mind. Okay, don't hit me in the weapons. Don't hit me in the drones. Don't hit me in the doors. Actually, just don't hit me. He did a dolphin flip. So when do we even want to vent them? I will want both drones. Two. Guess we have to do that. We could also try venting from here, but probably not. I guess maybe as well. Beam drone should finish it off. Missiles are going to fire any moment. Can't really afford to bring farther into engines. Shoot your own guys? No. Okay. Can that collide with my hacking drone? No. Next one could, in principle, but shouldn't. Could vent weapons so they don't move to it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do that at some point. Maybe it's time. It's that hacking refill. No power for O2 could be an issue. Yeah. There's quite a lot of issues here. How much do I want to vent? It's heading for weapons, I think. I don't feel like I want to do that. In advance. Okay. Hit their own crew and my drones room. Oh boy. that's bad. Oh, come on. Yeah, double fire in the weapons. So I'm venting this as fast as I can now. Okay. Could have trapped him a bit earlier. Okay, I got a hack. I think I can delay. Is that hitting doors? Yep. Or maybe engines. Or maybe weapons. Yeah, I will move the power from the beam going in a sec. Yes. Yeah, I have to start the hack. And I think it also makes sense to throw these charge lasers out. Kind of want to use the combat drone. Don't have enough power for it. Not doors. The first one. Okay. Good dodge. Weapon's still on fire. So that's got to be hitting this airlock. Is this mind control person gonna stay in engines? Yeah, that could be pretty important. Really, although it might not matter either. We are in a bit of a tight spot. But yeah, if that hits, then our mini beam goes down. Yuck. Oh boy. Fire's still raging. Low O2. Maybe I want a bit of O2. Why are you going to that tile? because this one is going to the top left tile. The range is either important or meaningless, yeah. Okay. They have 20 hull. We can do up to 10 damage with the beams. We can't run both drones at once, which is bad. We have a buffer for the... We actually have 2 buffers currently for the combat drone. So potentially just try to take down piloting. So we can get 2 shots to land from charge laser and combat drone and finish them off, unless our weapons go down. Kind of can't see anything better. Try to pull the pilot. So that and a mini beam. That'll be 9 damage. We need to do 11. We'll need both the beams to hit again. 3 shields. Hopefully no piloting. We need all 3 shots to land and have our weapons up. And get a shot in from a drone in the meantime. I just can't think of anything better. Power surge will be coming soon. Okay. Can't hit maybe in mind control, rather hit mind control. That's fine. I want to make sure. What drone do I want online? I'll let this position itself. They're boarding. Weapons are still on fire. I feel like weapons should not be on fire. Comes the power surge. Go fight fire. Too late. I really thought that would have put itself out by now. And I can't have Bezalik just die, really. Maybe. I don't know. There were 2 fires, though. I think they spread quite a lot. So what do I do now? Is there any way I get a mini beam in just in time? Alright, I could get mini beam in. I can't get piloting down now. You get mini beam in. With the combat drone's help, at least. Pike won't be up before hacking runs out. No, it won't. Especially without the manning bonus. So maybe I just turn it off. And I should have done that power switch then. Earlier. Oops. Keep hitting that spanner button. I never want it. They have 11 hull. Yeah, I think this is my best option now. Okay, that's something. Weapons are still on fire. I'm seeing open doors. Now the piloting's down, this is better. Beam does 1 to 2 now. What is it doing? Ooh, it might not actually manage to. Mini does 4, line beam drone up, take down shield with charging combat drone, do another volley from mini beam and beam drone, you win. Hopefully, yeah, I think that's my best bet. Whoa! Yeah, got 3. So, combat drone I think is lined up, basically. I really need these fires to go out, so maybe. I don't understand why they're not out, but you know, random is random. I need the fires going out more than I need weapons repairing and an extra crew. So I guess I do send them in now. Okay. That was urges incoming. Right. Wish I could see if that door was open. Should I maybe scramble everyone into weapons? And just let them have the engines. Maybe. Like, I need not to take another 2 damage into my weapons. I think I do. Could even send the pilot, but that feels a bit wrong. Okay. Go beam drone. Don't hurt me. Okay, now our venting is locked in. This can still hit weapons again. Artillery can hit the same room. We have a charge laser shot, but we are saving it. Right? Are we saving it? Mini does 4. Beam drone hopefully does 2. That still leaves 2. I could actually get 2 shots in now, right now, with the combat drone and the charge laser. Where's my beam drone? Can't see it. Piloting looks like it's about to go down. A stressful run. Mind is turning to jelly. 4, I need another 4. I think it makes sense to use the charge laser here, not hold it. Because we only need... We need 2 shots against the shields. 1 from the drone, 1 from the laser. Our combat drone did not get shot down, neither did our beam drone. So I could do 2 damage right now. I wish I knew exactly where my beam drone was. Okay. Beam drone is firing. Turn it off. Let it continue firing. Is there any point going for shields? Probably not. Maybe just try to slow down missiles. Not sure that really helps us. Take a shot. Let that reposition afterwards. And I'll bring it down again. Oh boy. I can take a point of damage into weapons if I have to. Only one. Basilic is dying. Oh wait, did I get stuck with the airlock doors open because I couldn't see them? Are they actually open to this room? Because I had crew in the way? No, they're not open. And it's on fire again. And Basilic is stunned. Piloting is breached. Okay, I want this to position itself. When do I switch over to the beam drone? Please put that far out. Yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately. Doors are offline. Let this drift. Position this. Don't do it. Sorry, Basilic. Put up an anti-drone. Oh yeah, this one closed, yeah. Yeah, this is unfortunate. It's all in now. Put up an anti-drone because we have the drone parts. Why not? Bit late to increase their chance of targeting the clone bay, but I guess I can power it. Come on, FTO. Be nice to me. For some definition of nice. Do I need all my crew not to die? I don't think it matters. Like, even if they hit the clone bay. Yeah, hurry up. He's chugging along. None of these are heading for weapons. It's going to be tight. Dodge. They didn't want to shoot their own guys. Again. I do not want to shoot this missile down. That's important. Beam drone does not need to be fully in position. Just needs to be close enough. It only has to do 1 damage. I must not shoot this missile down. I think I actually fire the... Do I fire the charge laser now? If I fire it from the back, then it might shoot down the missile. Except... I could turn off my evasion and make sure the missile hits. Is there a reason not to wait a moment for the beam drone? Don't know when their lasers are firing again. Fire it from the mini beam. Yeah, I was thinking of that as well. It's just like, does it get there too fast? That was the best option for firing it. If I want to fire it now, I fire it from here. Or I let this missile hit. I have 7 hull. I think I guarantee the hit. The only question is whether my crew die. But it doesn't matter if they die, providing I have the clone bay up, and that has just missed. All the missiles are hit. I think I have time. So I fire it from the back now. Let that drift. Drop my evasion. Handily for us, they damaged our piloting, so we can drop our evasion to 0. Okay. It's impossible for that missile to get taken out by the charge laser because it will hit our ship first. Keep this moving, let this take its longest time, and start that firing in a moment. That missile can't take it either. Sorry, Crow. It's gonna hurt a bit. Crow's on fire. And suffocating. Just thought I'd mention that. Need to really make sure I get these. What's the easiest forum swipe? Is this easier? My hands are shaking. Okay, that's horizontal. Woo! Holy crap! Well, that was fun. Wow. $436, 1284 scrap, 34 ships defeated, 92 beacons. Okay. What a run. What a run. That was so much fun. Oh, thank you everyone for joining me, especially at all the sort of random times I've chosen to stream just when it suits me. I really appreciate it. Yes, this means I have to master JavaScript. Yes, it does. Fun fact, this actually puts me at 75% on this challenge. But only because I've done it 4 times and lost once. Oh. Start recording for you. Oh, wrong button. Probably drag it off Twitch. Okay, I'd better run. I need to get some dinner. I've been overrunning. Yeah, I'd love to just stay and chat. A little less scrap than my PB. Yeah, what was my PB? 102,000 scrap. That was like from some testing prep. Oh, thank you for coming. Yeah, the 3-point hit from the beam drone. That actually mattered. Boulders broke the recording system. Right, I really better go. I'm sorry, I'm overrunning so much. But thank you again. That was awesome. And have a good rest of the weekend. What's left of it.